Greetings, everybody. Hello. Happy Tuesday to you. You know the deal. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes, but this is my chance to shout out a couple of people who are hanging out in the comments. So hello to Eubine. Hello to Miss Esheta. Hello to Stephen J. Buck. Thank you to Meow Kitties, Martu, and Ocalajoy28 for wishing everyone good luck. I always appreciate that. I say it every time, and I see more and more people. I wish I could mention every single person who got on and said, hey, good luck, everybody, because that's how many of you there are. What a blessing it is to have so many wonderful people here playing this game today. Hi to Knight, KNIGHT1137. Yes, sire, hello. Mephi7, Teal Spider. That vibe, though, is here and ready to get this money, and I sure hope that you do. Aegon Anteater is rooting for the Phillies as they take on the San Diego Padres tonight in Game 1 of the National League Championship Series, as is Yard Mule, as did a few of other people. This is an incredible time to be a Philadelphia sports fan, I just want to say. We've got the Sixers opening up the season tonight against the Celtics. You've got the Phillies making it to the NLCS. You've got the Philadelphia Union playing in the conference semifinals on Thursday. The Eagles are undefeated, and the Flyers are undefeated. Maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket. Also, H. Gibson 112 is playing for the first time, and that is very exciting. That's even more exciting than all the Philadelphia sports stuff, is that you are playing for the first time. Welcome. We are so happy to have you. I hope you have a great time and keep coming back, because we're here for you 5 days a week. And also, I saw somebody ask, hey, if I get 9 questions right, but I have to rejoin on one, and so I get through 10 questions, but I had to rejoin on one of them. Do I still win? The answer is yes. It is Information Overload Awareness Day. We mentioned that on our Twitter, twitter.com/Swagbucks Live. And what better way is there to celebrate than to play the Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. In this game, Information Overload could be the key to winning today's grand prize. Take a look. That is $1,000. And if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win a share of it. Now, in this game, you will also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So if you get a question wrong, you keep on playing, you keep on earning bonus SB. But in that case, we will ask you to claim those SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. So what I'm saying is stay till the very end. Button will appear on the screen saying claim your SB. You'll do that. They'll get added to your account. But if you are a grand prize winner today, I'm not going to make you claim a single darned thing, because your bonus SB will be rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Also, H. Gibson, once per game, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can actually rejoin and give yourself another shot at the grand prize. Now, you can do that one of 2 ways. One is with SB. It generally costs 1 SB to rejoin, or you can do it using a free rejoin. And if you don't have one, you can go to the main menu of the app after the game and click Get More Rejoins and just watch a video in order to get a rejoin. It's as simple as that. Also, if you're looking for more SB outside of what you win from today's game, click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu at any time, and you'll be taken to an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goals. So come back every day and check out that offer wall. It is always there, and it is worth checking out after the game and really any time that a game is not happening. I think that's enough information for now. Let's overload the comments off of your screen so we can get this game started. Here is question number 1. If you have ants in your pants, what does that mean? Does it mean you're dirty, you can't stay still, or you're hungry? What does that mean? Ants in your pants. The exact origin of this phrase is unknown, but it's not a huge leap to imagine that at some point, actual ants got into someone's actual pants, and I'll bet they couldn't stay still. That's right, you can't stay still. Ants in your pants making you dance. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. That means over 30,000 people right off the bat are in grand prize contention. And we've got another couple thousand of you who are still here playing the game with the rejoins from that, the 2%, and some of our stragglers who are rejoining. We have almost 32,000 people in grand prize contention. That is what I love to see. More people playing this game. Let's have a good time. In fact, it's about to become an even better time because from here on out, every question you get right earns you 1 bonus SB. So let's kick that off right now with question number 2. Ozark is an original series on which streaming service? Is it Hulu, Disney Plus, or Netflix? On which of these streaming services would you find the show Ozark? It has come to its conclusion, but if you haven't watched any of this Jason Bateman, Laura Linney-led series, great news. You can binge the whole thing on Netflix, of course. Netflix is the answer. 86% of you getting that one right. Well done. 10% going with Hulu, 3% going with Disney Plus. I'm sorry, that's incorrect, but you can rejoin, and it looks like the majority of the people who were eliminated have just rejoined. Love to see that. Still over 30,000 people in grand prize contention. And don't forget, for the rest of you, even if you got eliminated, there are more SB for you to earn by getting questions right. You claim at the end. Let's move on to question number 3 right now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's companion? Is it Moriarty, Watson, or Mycroft? What is the name of Sherlock Holmes' faithful companion? Doctor, a war hero, and acts as a kind of caretaker for the quirky Sherlock Holmes. Where would Holmes be without the faithful Watson at his side? Yes, elementary, my dear Watson. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. We are rocking and rolling in this Tuesday game, and I could not be happier to see it. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The Argonne Cross Memorial in Arlington, Virginia honors combatants from a battle in which war? So World War II, World War I, or the War of 1812? Out in Arlington, Virginia, the Argonne Cross. This memorial honors those who fought in the Argonne Forest Battle, or Meuse-Argonne Offensive of 1918. That's hint number 1. It is a 47-day battle that occurred during World War I. That's right, World War I was being fought at that point. 71% of you getting that one right. Well done. Not the easiest question, but you did great. 29% of you got eliminated, but that's okay. You can either continue to play for bonus SB or rejoin. And it looks like we already have well over half of you coming right back in the game. We have over 23,000 people in grand prize contention. Love to see that. Love to see the numbers climb as people rejoin. We don't want you out of this game. We want you in this game. Speaking of in the game, we're about to move on to question number 5 in the game. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's Q5. The island of Cyprus is known by what nickname? Is it the Island of Love, the Stinky Island, or the Island of Denny's? What is the nickname for Cyprus? It's believed that this island is the birthplace of Aphrodite, and if you swim a circle around her rock, you'll secure an eternal love, and that is why it's the Island of Love. Island of Love is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. Let's take stock of where we are halfway through this game. We have over 22,000 people in grand prize contention, over 32,500 of you in the game. Many of you earning bonus SB with every question you get right, even though you're not still in it for a piece of the grand prize. That's what I love to see. Don't leave money on the table. Let's move on to the back half of the game, starting with question number 6. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Yeerks are the villains of what book series? Is it Divergent, Animorphs, or Ender's Game? The Yeerks. What book series am I talking about? Any child of the 90s will know this one. It's a series of books where 6 kids, one of them is an alien, who can turn into any animal they touch and are known as the Animorphs. Animorphs is the answer. 82% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know, in reading about this, I had to read it twice just to make sure what I read was what I read. But 82% of you knew the Animorphs were the answer. Of the 18% of you who were eliminated, almost half of you coming back in. Not bad. Still over 19,000 people in grand prize contention. And guess what? It's time to move on to question number 7 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In chess, what piece are you trying to put into check? Is it the pawn, the king, or the queen? What piece are you trying to put in check in a game of chess? Call it the original war simulation game. You have to use strategy and work several moves ahead of your opponent in order to capture their king. That's right. You're putting the king in check. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. We are rocking and rolling. Only 3 questions remaining in this game. So I say we move on now to question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. What game is played in the main event of the World Series of Poker? Is it Go Fish, No Limit Hold'em, or Gin Rummy? Who is it? What game we playing here? Of the many variations of poker, the community cards in a no-limit betting structure make it the most exciting and strategy-driven. And that is why No Limit Hold'em is the star of the show. No Limit Hold'em is the answer. Ever since the 70s, that was the main event. And a fun game it is. I did play in a satellite event once in Las Vegas, and I would have won, but I encountered a bad beat. So that is why my name is not among the Pantheon of Champions. We'll leave it at that. Let's move on. Of the 28% of you, I'm sorry, you got eliminated on that one. We have had about 60% of you come back in. I thought you had done better with that, but it was 72%, which is still very good. Don't get me wrong. Poker, very interesting game. Even if you don't like gambling, just to get some chips and play, just to strategize and outthink your opponent is really, really fun. We have had about 80% of the people eliminated, by the way, come back in. I'm glad I didn't just move on. I'm glad I gave you time to do that, because now we have over 17,000 people in grand prize contention. And guess what? We're moving on to question number 9. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Chris Martin is the lead singer of what band? Is it Radiohead, the Fratellis, or Coldplay? Which of those bands has Chris Martin singing the lead? That's right. In case you didn't know, Gwyneth Paltrow's ex-husband is also a singer and songwriter for the immensely popular band Coldplay. Of course, Coldplay is the answer. And 16,598 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. But before that, we got a little housekeeping to do, including a very exciting announcement. You know, sometimes it's good to be bad. So join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, for a game all about the villains of Disney. And as Scar says, be prepared. Before we get to our final question, are you looking for a side hustle? Well, after the game, why not sign up as a driver for DoorDash through Swagbucks? Because you'll get 10,000 SB when you make your first delivery within your first 30 days. That's $100 in PayPal cash or free gift cards, on top of what you earn from DoorDash just for bringing your neighbor a fresh cooked meal from a local restaurant. You have to be a U.S. player to qualify, and you have to be a new DoorDash driver. Obviously, DoorDash soared in popularity in the last couple of years. Still fantastic. Love it. Use it. And it could be you who's driving and delivering the meals to people and making money, being your own boss. Doesn't that sound great? Plus getting a $100 bonus on top of that in the form of SB. Come on. It's killer. All right. We have 16,749 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. A total of 32,400 people can still hear my voice, which means you're going to have a shot at one more bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. In which decade did the Soviet Union launch Sputnik 1? Is it the 1940s, 1950s, or 1960s? When did Sputnik 1 go into space? Which decade was it? The United States may have won the space race, but the Soviets struck first, sending their Sputnik satellite into orbit in October of 1957. The 1950s is the answer. 12,540 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done. Good game, everybody. GG's. GG's all around. Each of our grand prize winners are taking home 8 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Flutterby 4759, you are a winner. CD Cable 99, you are a winner as well. KMP, I love me. I love that message. Everybody should love themselves. Have love for yourself and enjoy your time in the winner's circle. And Creative Cookie, that's right, Cookie. Congratulations to you on your win. And congratulations, by the way, to all of the people who won the grand prize today. And also those of you who may have come up short for the grand prize, but earned yourselves a bunch of bonus SB because you have claimed them, I'm guessing. And that makes you a winner in my book because you have more SB in your account now than you did when the game started. And now that you all have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them when the time is right for you. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places, really. Thank you for playing along and winning, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for our first ever Disney Villains game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.